Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys a look at a book or magazine that features origami, and I wanted to share with you guys the January issue from 2018 of Origami magazine that's made by NOA, the Nippon Origami Association. This is issue 509 and it's a little late, I know, to share with you guys some things, but I thought I'd kind of pick some stuff that's still, you know, applicable to now that you can use too. So what I did this time as something a little different is I just went ahead and made some of the things that you can make in this issue, and I wanted to kind of share them with you guys so you can kind of see not everything, but some of the things that you can make. One of the first things that they have here is they have a whole series of stuff that you can do where you make stuff on a shikishi or a display board like this. And this is the little like kind of a costume that people wear doing the shishimai dance, and with the cool like mask and then the body here and then a little top that's part of a common imagery for New Year's. But it was a little tricky to fold him, but not super hard. I would say, you know, and the top was really cute and fun to make. So I had a good time making that one. It was a pretty good, fun looking piece that you can make in the end. You just glue those pieces down on a board like this for display. Then one of the other things that was featured in this issue was the Japanese equivalent of chess, which is called shogi. And this is the shape that a piece of shogi is usually. And I went ahead and made mine with gold paper, but you know, they're usually oftentimes made out of wood. And then they have a kanji character written on here to represent the kind of piece that's used in the game. So unlike chess, where each piece has a different shape, the shapes of the pieces in shogi are very similar, but then the kanji that's written on them tells you which piece they are. So if you're interested, that's kind of a fun shape to make anyway. And it was a nice little origami to do, not too hard. So then the other thing that I wanted to make that's kind of still about New Year's more specifically, I suppose, is this little board that you see here. This is supposed to represent like a board that you see displayed at shrines and such, and a lot of times you'll see these also as made as decorative picture boards, if you will, that we can put out in the houses for welcoming in the new year. And because 2018 is the year of the dog, this one features a cute little doggy, which is a really adorable origami all by itself. This particular origami is one of those that you use a really long, thin piece of paper for. And then these little tiny accent pieces that you can add to it, the little round balls and stuff. These would look really cool larger too if you wanted to change the size of them. But then it also included the instructions for how to make the board that you see here too. Certainly, you know, the images are kind of specifically for New Year's, but you can use all these parts and pieces for other times, especially the doggies. So he was really cute and fun to make. So that was one of those. And then there's this cool little kind of appropriate for New Year's, but can be really used for any time of year if you want to give somebody a gift, is this little envelope with a crane on it. Now it just opens up here at the top, and then this side kind of pops out here, and you can open it up, and usually this is meant for holding money. You put that in there, and this kind of fits together by sliding into this little pocket, if you will. And then this top part just slides in the top like so. And it's a really cute way of utilizing double-sided paper. So you could kind of reverse this, make the crane like a pattern color or red, and then the outer part of the envelope white. Lots of fun different ways you could do this. And you could play around with the shapes and sizes to make it so that it would be appropriate for a gift card. I don't think this is quite the right size for that, but this was just made with a 15 by 15 centimeter piece of paper. If you wanted to make it big enough to hold actually like money, you'd either need to fold the money or make a bigger piece to start off with. But that was kind of a fun little project and really easy to make. So it was really fun for that reason, for sure. Now, one of the other great things that was featured, of course, for this month was lots of different dogs, because the year of the dog here. And this little guy here is like a fighting dog, and he was a little bit of a challenge to make, but not as much as I thought he would be. He has a really cute little snout there with his little tiny ears, and he does stand up. He has back legs that spread out, and then just one front leg, if you will. But very nice, classic, geometric origami dog there. So he was definitely fun to make. And then there were a few other ones that were a little easier. There's a dachshund. He's adorable, with his cute little long nose and his nice little flappy ears. And he stands up nicely, so you can have him as a little decoration for your table or desk, especially if you happen to have a dachshund. That's so cute to have for that. So lots of different kinds of dogs. They didn't just have one kind of dog. That was kind of nice. They had this pretty simple little sitting dog, and he has a little white-tipped nose and some floppy ears and a curly tail here. And he also stands up just fine if you want to have him as a display. And then following the same first like 6 or 8 steps of this guy, you could also have a variation where you can make one that looks like a husky, and the same nice cute little curvy tail, but with more of a, you know, more fat, blockier snout and ears that point up. So, and he also stands up just fine. But very cute little origami, and works really nice as, you know, either standing up or flat for kind of if you're making like a card or display. So that was just a few of the things that were in this issue, and I wanted to share them with you guys because it was just fun to make some of this stuff. And I thought this year I'd highlight some of the origami from this issue as opposed to you know, actually showing you the magazine itself. Some people were worried that maybe I was, you know, showing too much of the magazine and kind of giving away what was inside too much. So I wanted to avoid that and instead maybe just kind of showcase some of the pieces that I enjoy most making out of it. So I'll be doing the same thing for September real soon here. I mean, September. No, hello, it's February. I'll be doing the same thing for February very soon here. So look for those. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.